Hi, this is Conrad Zimmerman of FistShark Marketing, here to remind you that this show only exists because of listener support. Not only that, but the entirety of our self-worth as human beings, too. So just visit patreon.com/FistShark or click the big Patreon button at FistShark.com for more details on how you can make us feel better about being the horrible people we are. And thanks for listening.
Okay, Conrad, I don't want to alarm you too much, but we're going to have to be a bit quiet in the office because I have heard that one of the senior partners has been sleeping and is going to wake up. So, as we often do, if anyone in this office is asleep at their desk, we try and be a bit understanding unless it's Craig, in which case we set fire to the desk and hope that it catches on to him. So we're just going to have to be careful, very understanding. Obviously, it's a senior partner, so we don't want to upset them. Have we got any incense left?
Yeah, I think we do. Let me, I'll have to poke around in my office, see if I have anything left. They can be so cranky when they wake up.
Yes. If we can just get, if we've got some, great. If not, we'll have to send someone to get some sticks and get them lit and just put about the place a bit. Have we checked whether or not it's a half moon tonight? Is that the one they like? Is it the half moon?
I think it's the half gibbous.
The half gibbous
that they like.
They like half gibbous. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check on that, because anything that will lighten the mood around here post awakage would be great.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice. I don't know. There's a whole lot we could do about it, though. I just close all the shades.
Yeah. We can't really control the sky.
No.
Yet. That is a shame.
But you can never tell. You can never tell when this is going to happen.
No. I have been hollowing out birds in preparation.
Okay, good.
Just because I picked up a sense that one of them would awake, sometime within the next 5 years. So I did start carving birds early. They're hollowed out, they're stuffed with orange peel, with sage, with posies, just all the old shit that they used to think kept the Black Plague away. I know how much the senior partners are sticklers for tradition.
Absolutely. Now, and I guess we'll have to do some sort of arrangement around their resting place, just so that it's everything is laid out just right for when they awaken.
Yeah. I've also been providing some Gold Bond cream to anyone on staff. I took that out of petty cash. It's just I know everybody's tattoos have been itching now, so I figured just hand out the Gold Bond.
Yeah. Actually, if you could just pass me a tube.
Yes, certainly. Slather it on. Be liberal.
Yeah, it's been bad, and I really, really cannot be bleeding back there.
Yeah. If they'd have told me when they gave me the mark that it was itch like this whenever the senior partners arose from their slumber eternal, I would probably have gotten it in a better place, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted discreet, but I didn't know I'd need to reach it.
Me, I've just been scratching my balls all morning.
I guess we better call in the children's choir.
Oh my god, I forgot about the children's choir. Have we got easy access to one? One where, ideally from an impoverished part of town where the parents aren't going to ask too many questions?
I mean, I'm sure there's a parish that we could, talk to someone there. I hope we have enough time. I mean,
I hope we have enough children. They are hungry senior partners when they wake up.
Yeah, well, you would be too, right? You spend that much time napping, you wake up, you're gonna be peckish. I understand that completely, but we're gonna need to have enough so that they don't start looking at us, I guess is really the concern.
Well, I'm not too worried about us, because I did think ahead, and I have got us both each one of the almanacs. So,
Oh, good.
so long as we're reading from that during the whole process, then everything should be fine for us two. Don't fancy Doris's chances much.
Well, that's just it. You want to keep office casualties to a minimum.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Okay, no, that's good. Sorry, just casting runes. Carry on.
Okay, well, I mean, we've got the floor sanctified, yes?
Of course. I mean, that's routine. We have the cleaners do that every morning.
Right. So that's taken care of. We've set up some sort of protective ward for the other half of the room and the witnesses, right?
We have, yes. The last time those wards were emboldened was about 10 years ago. So I've got someone coming in this afternoon to just, reinvigorate the ritual, breathe some fresh life into there. The glow was dimming a bit, so we should get that nice and sparkly again. And that should keep them contained in the upper floors.
You gotta have good maintenance for these things. Everything in working order. You don't take any chances.
Speaking of which, I did check the foundations of the building, and they're still fully up to code, so any roiling from the top 3 floors shouldn't topple the building.
Oh, good. So then, really, all we have to do is find ourselves a choir to sing their sweet song to truly awaken him, and then just wait, I guess.
Yeah, just sort of wait and cower and be afraid and grateful. I think that's really all we need to do. We're a marketing company.
Really, that our responsibility sort of begins and ends with shepherding it into the lifeless beyond of our world, and then what it decides to do when it goes up to the 28th is it's really, that's besides us. It's really just our responsibility to keep him out of the lower floors until he's calmed down a bit.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that upstairs? I think he kicked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that cocoon is fit to burst. Let's get that quiet in quick. And then schedule my 3:30 with Fran Drescher.
Wow, that is an incredible payday. Like $25 million?
That's a lot of dollars. I mean, 1 million's a lot. When you times that by 25, we're talking about $25 million.
That's a lot of money to make for anything, let alone this. Like, I didn't realize the market was so strong.
I mean, I guess that just goes to show that if you work long and hard enough in this industry, any old white man can accomplish whatever he dreams.
Still, it seems a little strange to me that you would, have this great career and all of that that's completely destroyed through scandal, and then you walk away with $25 million? How does that even happen?
That's the big question on everybody's lips, is you sexually harass someone, and then you're rewarded a prize of $25 million. How does that work?
Oh, you would think if you got $25 million for sexually harassing somebody, you'd have more people doing it, right?
Yeah, you'd think that everyone would be living the dream. I mean, many of our clients would love a fraction of $25 million. Dean Cain would love $25.
Oh, are you kidding? That's like twice his annual salary at this point. That's huge for him. That'd be a big get.
He's not sexually harassing women, he's finger-banging pigeons. There's no money in it.
Yeah.
I've looked at this because I feel like this might be something that more of our clients might be interested in. The instant grope to pennies solution. And as far as I can tell, you've got to have several elements in place in order to get that big payday. You've got to, first of all, be a bloke.
Okay.
White.
Yeah, that works.
Old.
Oh, okay, old, all right.
And rich.
So you already have to be rich in order to make the $25 million.
Yes, it's like the old saying goes, you have to have money to have money.
I get it. Yeah. All right. That makes a lot of sense.
However, if you can achieve all four of those things, then get a job with a company that is very successful. Then be very successful at that company. And also the company has to have a habit of spending money rather than dealing with problems. Which, to be fair...
I mean, that's pretty much everyone, isn't it?
Most companies.
Yeah. I mean, a company with a conscience is a company that's bleeding.
Sometimes literally, as we saw with Stan the Living Company.
LLC.
Yes, of course. RIP as well. So once you have all of that locked in place, you then need to spend several decades getting away with just unconscionable behaviour.
Such as?
Verbally abusing women, making passes at them. You might want to invite a colleague out for dinner, and then when they make it clear that they're there to discuss the thing that you invited them there to discuss, rather than their genitalia, become incredibly rude and hostile to them. Make the work environment very, very uncomfortable for the women around you, and generally just be a gigantic, massive twat.
And so then you just keep that up for a point of time. And then is there a point at which you say, okay, time to cash out? Like, I've built up all of this investment in long-term strategy. Do you decide to cash out? Like, did Bill just one day say, okay, you know what? I'm done. I've got enough here. Time to turn in the chips?
When you start trying to get that money, you are essentially, and this is a loose metaphor, you are essentially getting a turkey baster full of sperm and spraying it up your metaphorical vagina.
Well, yeah, because as you previously stated, this is the sort of thing that only really works for men who are white, of a certain age and wealth status. So obviously the vagina would be metaphorical.
Yes, of course. So you are essentially impregnating yourself with a large sum of money that is gestating inside your man womb and will one day be birthed from your cavity as a large cash settlement. Now, money and the miracle of human birth are two very different concepts, but one thing they have in common is you just don't ever know when that baby can pop out. Now, you can give a rough idea, 9 months for women, about 30 to 40 years for a bloke who's sexually harassing women at a news organisation. Give or take, sometimes it comes early, and as with any unforeseen earliness in the situation, you might get a little bit less than what you hoped for.
If it delivers prematurely, there may be some less than ideal results, but you still wind up with the settlement in the end and get to have all the joy of experiencing that. I see. You would think we would have tapped into this idea a long time ago for some of our other clients. Is it just too long-term a play?
Maybe it's just something we never considered before. Like, I never really considered the idea that sexually harassing someone in the workplace would lead to a huge payday. Until now, I've been doing it for free.
And it's been tremendous here in the work environment, if I'm totally honest.
It's good for morale.
Mm-hmm.
Not Susan's, but ours.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's also really nice to make sure that the people that you work with, the people who work underneath you, so to speak, that they feel like they understand what their place is, right? That's really what this is all about, isn't it? It's about power, and then later money.
Yeah. I mean, the only two things that really matter. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a memo up to the senior partners floor just to see if maybe they've got some system in place for this. You never know. Maybe there's some 401k for sexual harassment that we've not looked at before that we could sign ourselves up with. I feel like if anyone's got that in place, them upstairs will have thought about it, considering, their ability to see the future and the past at the same time.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay, I'm hearing.
I just had the best idea. I know just the client to benefit from this.
Well, do tell. If we can transfer the wealth onto someone else, I'm all for it. Spread the love,
Can Robin Thicke read a teleprompter?
Conrad, have you ever heard that song that goes, make money, money, take money, money?
I feel like I have.
Make money, money, take money, money. Or it could be the other way around. It could be take money, money, make money, money, money. I don't know. I feel like it should be a Snoop Dogg song, because I know Will Ferrell drunkenly barked those lyrics at Snoop Dogg in the hit film Old School. But I don't know if Snoop Dogg himself actually did do that, or if there's a joke I'm missing. But I know the phrase take money, money, make money, money. Or the other way around.
It sounds familiar. It sounds like something I've heard before. It sounds like it belongs in a Snoop Dogg song. So I'm willing to accept this premise.
Yeah, I think that's really all we've got to do right now is just establish and accept that premise. Because that's certainly what Michael Stipe of R.E.M. did.
Come again?
Michael Stipe of the band Rapid Eye Movement, he decided to use the lyrics of the popular song Take Money, Money, Make Money, Money, or Make Money, Money, Take Money, Money, I'm not sure what it is, and base an entire financial philosophy around it.
That sounds like that already kind of exists, right? Isn't that just theft?
Well, it's a little more nuanced than theft. And go with me on this one. It's not going to work if you don't. Michael Stipe has heard the phrase make money, money, take money, money. And or take money, money, make money, money. Or it could be three monies. At this point, I'm not entirely sure. But he's boiled that down, whether he heard it in a song or whether he watched Old School like the rest of us. He's taken that phrase and turned it into what he calls the take a money, leave a money economy.
Take a money, leave a money. That's like at the gas station. They've got the little tray that take a penny, leave a penny.
Yeah.
In case you don't have enough, coin to make it the exact change.
Yes. The basic principle, of course, is just paying it forward. You get change you don't need, you pop it in the thing, someone else might need it, it's society looking out for itself. As far as I can work out, with the take a money, leave a money scenario, it's society working together to help out Michael Stipe. It's not so much theft as it is he expects people to, quite literally, leave money for him to take.
I could see how that might be profitable if you could convince people to just give you the money, but
I don't know how you would.
They're not getting anything in return. Does he just have a tray that says take a money, leave a money, and he's just waiting for someone to leave money so he can take it?
That's the really tricky part, is that Michael Stipe said when pressed, I don't know. Well, actually, I'm extrapolating that it was more of an you guys figure it out.
Because I guess the problem with the whole tray idea is that you need something to get that started, right? You need seed money, and
you need to sow the seed,
Right, and take a penny, leave a penny. That's not you throw your pennies in there, because who the fuck really gives a shit about the pennies? They're really just there to eliminate the burden of exact change.
Yeah. But apparently it is our job to figure it out.
Right.
Because of contracts. So how do we make this work? How do we make money and take money legally? The way he's pitching it makes it sound like some of those, undignified scumbags on Patreon or something. So I don't want us to go that route, because we've got a bit of class and fucking decorum, and dare I say it, a spine.
It's practically panhandling.
Yeah, so we don't want to turn Michael Stipe into some sort of, e-beggar or something like that. So, I don't know. I mean, do we seed it ourselves? Do we put, like, $1,000 in an ashtray and assume more people will leave $1,000 in an ashtray?
Let's be honest. If you saw $1,000 in an ashtray, would that $1,000 remain in the ashtray when you left the room?
If I saw money, I would take it.
Maybe we are not thinking about all of the possibilities here of make money, take money.
Right. You think I'm perhaps being as literal as I've been this far might be putting blinkers on my face?
Well, because I do like the idea of having, an exchange.
I like the idea of taking money.
Yeah, I like the idea of taking money. And we've established that you need some money to get these things going.
Right. I think I know where you're going with this.
What if we make some small bills, 1s and 5s?
We make.
Yeah, make money.
Physically, we manufacture money.
Right.
Okay.
We make money, and then we take money from people and supply change.
Is that technically counterfeiting?
Oh.
However, does it stop being counterfeiting if we just make our own currency?
I think that would be okay.
I mean, we get an ashtray, okay? We super glue that fucker to the pavement so no one steals it.
Fucking thieves everywhere.
Unbelievable. We throw in about, 5 Stipe bucks.
Yeah.
As the seed, and then see what happens. Because if we lose the Stipe bucks, it's no problem. They're worth nothing. But if enough people put Stipe bucks in, then we've got lots of Stipe bucks.
I don't think anybody would be putting Stipe bucks in, though.
No, we'd have to make a lot of Stipe bucks and give them out to people first.
Yeah, they'd already have to have Stipe bucks, because it seems like we would be the source of all Stipe bucks. They'd be more likely to just put actual money in there.
Right.
Which, that works out great for us.
Yeah.
Because now we're turning a profit.
I tell you what, if we got rid of the ashtray, okay, as much as I love that idea, and replaced it with a hat. If we upturn a hat, we put 5 Stipe bucks in there. Then we have Michael Stipe sitting on a street corner in front of the hat. Do you think we'd get money that way?
Michael Stipe sitting on a street corner in front of a hat.
With a seed of 5 Stipe bucks in there.
I mean, he is Michael Stipe. Certainly there will be some people who, recognize him.
Okay.
And see the hat and see the money, and they might, put some money in there. I don't know that they'll see him as a financial wizard.
What if he was wearing a shirt that said, "I'm Michael Stipe from the band Rapid Eye Movement. Also, I'm a financial advisor. Ask me more." No, he's a small guy. That wouldn't get on a shirt his size. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of text on a shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe if he just played guitar.
Oh, you mean actually performing? Like if he stood on a street corner and played music in front of a hat with five Imperial Stipe dollars in it.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, getting a little dog to sit next to him while he does it.
Oh, get that dog a hat.
Yeah.
That dog needs a hat.
Oh, a little jaunty cap?
Mm-hmm.
I think we might have invented an entirely new source of income. So long as we keep him off Patreon so that he's not, tossing for it.
Oh, God, no. How embarrassing. How debasing. No. He needs to be out in the public sphere. Really, really working it.
Yeah, actually doing a real job.
Right.
That's how you make money.
FistShark Marketing is Jim Sterling and Conrad Zimmerman. Theme music by Ben Rama. Additional music by Alazar Chand. Our editor is Austin Yorsky. Get more episodes and learn how to support the show at FistShark.com. Follow us on Twitter at FistShark for more of our exploits. Complaints can be forwarded via email to fistsharkmarketing@aol.com. And remember, with every click, you surrender another piece of yourself. Goodbye.